Mrs. Vice President of the Bundestag, distinguished participants, dear colleagues of the different Christian churches and faiths, dear Rabbi, Dr. Samak, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it's indeed a great joy for me, and a double joy. First of all, because I'm glad on behalf of my colleagues, the co-presidents of the Christian Church, the Council of Christian Churches in France, François Claveroli, who is here with me, and also the president, the actual president of the conference, of the Bishops' Conference of the Roman Catholic Church, to welcome you in Paris and at this conference, this timely conference. And I would like to thank Caterina, especially, who has been behind this dream that came true. When she first told me that this conference, they were preparing this conference in the thematic reference group of peace and reconciliation, I wouldn't believe that it would be a reality today. CEC is really part of my life for many years, with very nice moments of sharing, with very difficult moments as well. So all this is part of our church life. We are working together, sharing together in this conference of European churches, engaging for a better future in Europe. And these 60 years, as Christian mentioned earlier, I'm not going to repeat, because we are on the same page. We are really trying to use this network of churches and religious communities and affiliated associations to bring another spirit of hope for peace in Europe and around the world. The Italian political philosopher Niccolo Metropolitan once wrote that wars begin when you will, but they do not end when you please. Also, it is with emotion that we celebrate this year the 100th anniversary of the Paris Peace Conference. The Paris Peace Conference was the seal of the end of World War I. It involved diplomats from 32 countries and nationalities, and its major decisions were the creation of the League of Nations that would ultimately become the United Nations later, as well as the 5 peace treaties with the defeated states. The awarding of German and Ottoman overseas possessions as mandates, chiefly to Britain and France, and the imposition of reparations upon Germany, and the drawing of new national boundaries to better reflect ethnic boundaries. In reality, the humiliation of those who lost the war led to the preparations of World War II. In diplomacy and politics, there is usually no room for humanity and solidarity. When that happens, there are reactions that often lead to disaster racism, isolation, and new wars. Yesterday, we, with some of you, participated in a day of elimination of hate. Hate that is in our communities, in our world, and we reflect on how religious leaders can contribute to prevent and to face hate in communities. Love and charity must be the key principles of our actions. Politics and sciences are developed to serve humankind, not to isolate and to lead to extinction through violence, genocide, discrimination, and war. The Carta Ecumenica, published by the Conference of European Churches and the Conference of the Roman Catholic Churches in 2001, reminds of this reality. On the basis of the Christian faith, we work towards a humane, socially conscious Europe in which human rights and the basic values of peace, justice, freedom, tolerance, participation, and solidarity prevail. We likewise insist on the reverence for life and also the family, the preferential option for the poor, readiness to forgive, and in all things compassion. Every time we commemorate a historic event, we aim to learn from our mistakes and build better societies. Thucydides mentioned that history is philosophy through examples. And history has the power to shape our thinking and lead us to a safer future and a peaceful future. As Christians searching for unity and communion, we pray for the peace in the world, and that war will never make our brother.
Of France, esteemed Sylvain, wherever you are, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, thank you for inviting me, a German citizen, Vice President of the German Bundestag, to a European conference in Paris, to your important conference.